Welcome, another edition, Yaniz, Oshin G, True Hood Stories. And I'm your host, of course, Yaniz, Oshin G. See how I'm wearing this? This is a no-no on the streets. You can only wear this when you're locked up. That's why we call it the jail rag. And the reason why I'm wearing it, to give you a visual, is because your boy got locked up. Had a gun charge, September 18, 2000, what was this, 2004? It was 2004. Got locked up. Had 4 charges: reckless endangerment, firing within city limits, handgun on person, handgun in vehicle. I'm going to fast forward all through the part of when I actually got locked up. So they found the gun on me. They took me to homicide. Homicide tried to tell me that I shot somebody and everything. Basically trying to get a confession out of me. That didn't work. So then, after they take me from homicide, they decide, well, fuck it. I go to the commissioner. I get a $75,000 bail. 10% of that is $7,500. I ain't got that at the time. I'm looking like, oh, kiss the baby goodbye. I guess I'm going to be here until trial or whatever. This is what I'm thinking. So they take me down there. I'm in the cell because I'm in the holding cell first. And I snuck in my cell phone because the damn guy, the officer that was doing the searches, did a terrible job. So I was able to put the damn phone that I had a Nokia. No, I had a Nextel. Put it in between my butt, open my legs a little bit. You know, search me. He didn't see nothing, so he let me just go. So anyway, I go inside there. Dude inside the cell tries to tell me he's gonna make me. He's like, yo, I'm gonna need that phone. Like, that's how he said it. He didn't even say it on some old, can I hold your phone? I'm gonna need that phone. So I had to deal with that shit. So after I did all that, they finally take me upstairs. So I get upstairs, gotta take a shower. Just like in the prison movies and stuff, take the shower. You know, you in there with the straightest face and trying to put the most ice grill on you can think of. So I'm in there, fuck that. Nobody better not say shit to me, don't look at me, no nothing. So we get changed or whatever. Half the dudes in there already had to look like shit. This is normal shit. We'll be back here next week. So we get there, they give you 2 sheets. They give you 2 sheets and a pillowcase. It's weird with the pillowcase because they don't even give you a pillow or nothing. You have to use your clothes and wrap your shit up to make your own self-made pillow. Then they give you this thing called a boat. The boat is about this big, plastic thick. You put it on the floor. You put the first sheet over it and use the other sheet to cover up with. But they take that away from you at 6 in the morning because they ain't going to let you just chill the whole time. So after you do all that, now you're in the day room. So we in the day room and everything. And me being from New York, I got asked every question about New York City possible. I had to know. They asked me about Jay-Z, Nas, Wu-Tang, every rapper. Now, granted, I know my fair share of rappers, but it was no way I was going to let on till I didn't know shit about New York, because I guess I had to be the almanac for New York City information, and I damn sure was not going to be disappointing these brothers. So we in there, you know, I'm going along with it. They just come to me. It's like in life. Hey, New York, you ever been at their Cotton Club? I'm like, oh, but they was asking me questions like, hey, New York, what's up with Nas and Wu-Tang? Oh, them niggas is chilling, you know what I'm saying? You know, him and Jay had a little beef and everything, but you know, all that shit is squashed now. I'm giving them some of the most illustrious, elaborate stories ever. So after all that talking about rap, now dudes in there is actually starting to rap. So, you know, I can't be from New York and don't rap. Now, people that know me don't already rap. But, you know, I'm rapping on what I rap about. I don't really got a whole lot of jail bars. Dudes is in there, it's straight. Yo, I'm in there cutting niggas' throat, blowing niggas' brains out. They give you all that. I couldn't come with some flashy shit. So, you know, at the time, Jadakiss had a mixtape out called The Champions Here Part 1. If you remember that. And I knew dudes ain't here. I got my plagiarized on. I'm just saying all of his shit, but putting my name where Jada would normally say Kiss or Jada. This is before he was doing all that. So it wasn't even that popular, or I knew they didn't hear about it. So I'm kicking all them jail bars and everything. I'm talking about Jack Matt. I'm talking about the prison yard and the soap. I soap and sock niggas up. I'm doing all that. And dudes sitting there like, yo, They like, yo, these dudes is crazy. This dude is getting crazy with it and everything. So it takes me to the phone situation. You got 2 phones on both sides in the day room. You got one phone over here, one phone over there. You have to get up because the phones don't come on till 8 o'clock. So they take the boat away from you at 6 o'clock. So you have 2 hours to wait, but it's a 2-hour wait, and you better be online and be next to the phone. So it was a dude in there, about 5'8", probably 5'7", little dude. Dark skin, he had all the gold caps and everything. And down here in Baltimore, they got this these spots is called Lexington Terrace. Now, if you ever seen The Wire, I guess it was like the high rises out there and everything. So they said this dude was like, he was that dude down Lexington Terrace, LT, as they call it. So he was like, yo, New York, you want to play cards? I'm like, fuck it, all right. Phones don't be on for 2 hours. I got, I'm third where I'm at. This dude had third on one phone, second on another phone. Don't ask me how. So anyway, we playing. This dude turns on the Powerpuff Girls. Like, hear me out. It's the Powerpuff Girls. I know that because I'm looking at the shit like I can't believe this shit's the Powerpuff Girls. So he's playing, but he's constantly looking at it. And I'm glimpsing at him. I'm like, is this nigga really seriously watching this? But you know, we talking a little shit, whatever. So another dude comes out of nowhere, and I'm watching him. He's looking around like, he got the look on his face like, who the fuck is watching this bullshit? So he turns the channel. Now the dude I'm playing against, who put it there, he calmly puts his cards down. He said, yo, hold on for a minute. So he turns to the dude. He's like, hey, yo, the fuck is you doing, yo? So the dude was like, turn the channel. Nigga said, but I was watching that. He was like, yo, it's a fucking cartoon. This nigga licked his lips and all that. Hey, yo, turn that motherfucking shit back on. And other dudes was kind of, I guess he looked around and it was some short off hard, roughneck dudes in there. They kind of had a look in their face like, nigga, you might want to turn that shit back. So he was like, whatever, yo. Turn the shit back. Nigga calmly picks up his cards. I'm sitting there mortified like, did this nigga almost get his ass whooped for turning the fucking Powerpuff Girls? So shit, at that point, I wasn't even going to question it. So shit, I started enjoying the shit. So after that, we get to the phones or whatever. So he's got second and third. I was fifth because it was a crackhead that was in front of me. See, now the thing about the phones is real serious. You can't let nobody bump you. So once dudes found out that it was a crackhead before me, they kind of just bitched him and was like, yo, New York. So they pushed nigga out the way. Yo, New York, when I'm done with the phone, I'm going to give it to you. So now the crackhead is copping dumb pleasing me. Come on, brother, man, please. Now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard spot because I'm like, shit, I want to be compassionate towards the fiend, but I can't have people just thinking, people just going dead me on the phone and that's that. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. So now I got to get permission from the dude that's behind me. Initially, he's like, yo, New York, I'm telling you, don't let that nigga use the phone because I'm going next afterwards. And I'm looking like, shit. So I got to plead with this dude. Look here, man, do me a favor. You know what I'm in here for. I'm going to make one call. I'm going to let this little nigga get on. I'm going to let this motherfucker get on for 5 minutes. After that, I'm going to be on for 5. And, yo, you got it. Do me a favor. I give you my motherfucking cookies at lunch. He was like, all right, yo, man, just go. So he allowed me to do that or whatever. I let the fiend go. You know, kind of kept the peace. Now, remember the dude I told you I was playing the Powerpuff Girls shit with? He had his phone. After he finished using his phone, he still had next on this side. So a dude has the nerve to be like, yo, I'm using the phone because you're not getting on both phones. This nigga, once again, and it was so weird because he never got upset. He always hit you with the calm voice like, the fuck you say, yo? I ain't no motherfucking whore, yo. I'm using my fucking phone next. And there was people like in the background kind of giving the dude the look like, it ain't even worth it. Let that nigga go. And to this day, I still don't know who he is. But everybody in that shit was afraid of the Powerpuff Girl nigga. And he kind of was showing me love or whatever, for whatever reason. So shit was so crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of spoke to the dude like, yo, man, you already in here for some real shit. You ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, beefing with niggas over no phone, man. You got bigger fish to fry. And he was like, you know what, New York? You right, yo. Fuck that. Ain't no motherfucking whore. I ain't letting that bitch ass nigga. And I think he said something like that. Motherfucker's from Murphy Homes anyway. I don't fuck with him. And so I was just like, mind you, that shit was all new to me. And I just was like, yo, So I know this is not the most violent true hood story, but you know what I'm saying, this was this experience that I didn't want to go through, but I had to go through it. So if y'all out there fucking around, you need to stop it. And if you know what I'm saying, if you thinking about this is the life to go, don't do it. Yaniz, Oshin G, True Hood Stories. See you next week.